I'm almost ready. Sorry. Good morning, gamers. It's not the next fight that we're fighting. I was just scouting ahead. I'll scout ahead. Okay. We got a strategy update for this run, but before we do anything, we should do a quick run at Pokedoku, I think. First in evolution line steel, it's easy. You go dig a little Lola, because nobody realizes it's steel type. Steel fighting? It's like Lucario and Cobalion, right? 22. Ugh. Okay, evolved by item steel. We made a note of this. The evolved by items ones, we go ones that evolve via location in Gen 4 because they get an item later, so we can play like a Probo Pass here. Water first in evolution line, Spheal. The Spheal meta is still real, guys. First in evolution line, Johto. I think people, I think we've said we like going like babies here, so Magby is a good shout. Fighting water, Tauros. Fighting Johto. How about we give a shout out to the goat here? Pythagoras. Water evolved by item. Give me like a Simipour. And evolved by item Johto. I mean, it's what, like Kingdra. Porygon 2. Umbreon, Espeon. Wait, no, those are not evolved by item. Slowking. Let's try Slowking. 10? Okay. Double digit, though. Double digit. 59 out of 45. Pretty good. Pretty fucking good. Holy, we hit most of them. I'll consider this basically hit 0.8 over 0.6. Picked a baby here. Zamazenta crowned. Oh, I also always forget that Aegislash evolves via item. Sandslash Alola. Okay, we missed a little bit here. 1 second, there's someone at my door. I'll be right back.
Yo. Let's get this stub.
Sorry about that. Okay. So, really quick. We have a strategy update for this run. So I was looking at the encounters in Magma Hideout yesterday, and some of the run and bun frogs pointed out something extremely true. Because we were looking at Hell Room for like after the hideout. This is really hard to catch because you're doing the catch in Permanent Magma Storm, and these are all really powerful Pokemon. There's some good hits here. Hydreigon is incredible. Garchomp is pretty good. Flygon is kind of a miss. Tyranitar is okay. Ursaluna is incredible. If it's Unnerve, it's still fine. If it's Guts, it's unreal. Volcarona is great. And these are kind of whatever. Or we were looking at room 2 to 4 if we need a Groudon answer for Maxi. The thing is, I already have one in Electrode. If I use Grass Gem and a Candy, it will mean that I have to sack Electrode, but it's probably the best lead I'm going to get. The problem with the room 2 to 4 is Exeggutor is a Groudon counter, but it can boom. Shiftry is a Groudon counter half the time, aka when it gets Chlorophyll. Victory Bell is a Groudon counter. Lilligant's a Groudon counter. Lilligant Hisui is not a Groudon counter. Arcanine's a dupe. Houndoom's dog shit. Volcarona is great, but not a Houndoom counter. And Charizard's not a Houndoom counter. So it's like, so you need 10% from half the Shiftrys, 20%, 30% Lilligant at 10% from Lilligant, so that's 30. That's 40. You assume you never get Exeggutor. 40% to get a Groudon counter here that we already have. So 40% to save Electrode's life, basically. That's not that great. However, room 5 is some good shit, but what we didn't look at all is room 1. The cool thing about room 1 is we have a fuck ton of dupes. We have Granbull, we have Salazzle, and we have Centiskorch, right? And we have Torchic Combusken. This means if we do the math, this room is like a 36% chance to get Ursaluna or Ursaring. So an 18% chance to get Guts Ursaluna Ursaring, which is one of the best mons in the game. And 18 to get Unnerve Ursaluna, which is pretty fucking strong. Downside is we get Wheezing, which usually booms. But if it doesn't boom, we can trade it for Galar Wheezing. I know some people do only one Galar trade per game. I wouldn't. I would allow this to be traded. We can get Executor, which can boom, and we can get Shifter, which is useless, or Chlorophyll. Or we can get Victory Bell, which is Chlorophyll and a ground on counter, and then Electric gets saved anyway. And Galarian Wheezing is incredible. So I think the way that the math works out, because really in Room 5, what you're looking for is kind of Ursaluna or Hydreigon anyway. But they're harder to catch. So Room 1, downside is obviously we could just get a boom. But Room 5, the thing is we kind of delay this encounter anyway because it's so hard to catch. And sometimes we kind of miss anyway. We don't miss as hard as we do in Room 1, and we'll just get like Houndoom. But the upside is so high. We have such a fucking high chance of getting a good Pokemon with Ursaring or Ursaluna here. If I get Ursaluna, Electrode always gets sacked on Maxi, correct? Also, we're due. Exactly. That's what I'm fucking saying, bro. I think we get this shit. Is Ursaluna an E4mon? Yeah. We get it right now. We get this right away. The miss is booming Wheezing, booming Executor, or a early bird Shiftry. Let's fucking do it. Let's just do it. Let's build a team for it. Okay, so Grammel's a dupe. Ursaring will have what level? These are like level 62 or something? I did some calculus. I think 67. So this will have Fling, Earthquake, Double Edge, Yawn. That's fine. I think we need to think about mainly what our lead is going to be, but let's think about how we're going to catch Ursaluna / Ursaring real quick. This will have Earthquake, Double Edge, Yawn, High Horsepower. Corviknight, my beloved, where are you? Lead Pult? I think so too. $65 in room 1, okay. I think you bring Pult and Basculegion. And I think those should be enough to kind of wall Ursaring and Ursaluna for long enough. And then if it's Executor, how much does Pult take from Psychic? What's the moveset on Executor? It's Boom, Synthesis, Leaf Storm, Psychic. We should be fine to tank. And then Wheezing is going to have Explosion, Flamethrower, Painless, Sludge Bomb. That's completely fine. So Pult and Basculegion kind of cover these guys more or less. Okay, so let's think about Shiftry. We're looking at Night Slash, Sucker Punch, Energy Ball, Foul Play. So let's do like Blaziken. I think Senti in the back is probably decent. I don't think... Maybe Salazzle can... No. Salazzle can't tank a Wheezing explosion or an Exeggutor explosion. We can never do Encore strats. Is Wheezing a ground counter as a neutral? You do not get neutralizing gas. No, that'd be completely insane. This is Ring Out, Leaf Blade, Poison Jab, Toxic. Maybe let's also bring like... Zone. And then maybe one more Mon to tank Ursa Ring and Ursa Luna moves. Maybe just Torterra. I think Torterra. Zone is not a volt switch. Okay. I think I'm just going to put Citrus on everyone. I'd go 2 ghosts. I'm already going 2 ghosts. And Pult should be able to run from everything. That's a dupe. Okay. I can't stress this enough, okay? We are so fucking due! Do dust balls work in this, by the way, in the cave? What's their catch modifier? Anyone actually fucking know? Don't just guess. Just tell me if you actually know for sure. 3x. So we should dust ball after quick ball, right? Yeah, we got Berry on everyone. I will reiterate. We are so fucking due. So let me explain this one more time. So we were thinking about, okay, maybe we delay for room 5 because it has really, really good encounters, right? But then we have to get it after Maxi, and we have to like probably do it at a different level cap because it's really hard to catch because it'll have permanent Magma Storm. Fuck that shit. Room 2 doesn't actually give us that good of a chance of getting a Groudon counter, and we already have one in the box. So we don't necessarily need it. It'll mean that we have to sack Electrode for the Maxi lead, but that's okay. But there is room 1. And we have a fuck ton of dupes in room 1. We have Granbull dupe, Salazzle dupe, Centiskorch dupe, Chicken dupe. This means that we actually end up with a 36% chance to get Ursa Ring or Ursa Luna. If it's Unnerve, it's fine. If it's Guts, it's one of the best Pokemon in the game. We're so fucking due. The low roll is we have a pretty high chance of getting either Wheezing or Exeggutor. The chance for that is higher than for Ursa Luna. But we can sometimes catch them and they're really good. Sometimes they boon and then we lose it. The thing is, if we delaying the room 5 encounter forever until we have like Master Balls as insurance or like until we're a higher level cap means we don't have anything right now anyway. And we can also roll Victory Bell, which would save our Electrode's life on the Maxi fight. And we can roll Chlorophyll Shiftry, but that's really unlikely. It's half Chlorophyll, half Early Bird. Wheezing is really good because we can take it. We can switch it for. We can trade it for Galarian Wheezing, which is incredible. But it's probably gonna boom. With all that out of the way, I think this is the correct decision. We have a really, really high chance of getting a really good Pokemon. It's about as high as it was in Hellroom, to be completely honest. It's just the downside is much higher, but also we are much more likely to actually catch whatever the fuck we get. If I do end up catching Exeggutor, that can also save Electrode's life, yes. And I cannot stress this enough. We are so fucking due. We will also immediately know Ursaring or Ursaluna's ability because we're holding a berry, so it'll show Unnerve or not. If we get Guts, Ursaluna, or Ursaring, it's absolutely fucking insane. It's like SSS plus tier. And we're sitting at an 18% chance to hit it, 36 overall to get Ursaluna or Ursaring. Okay, this is probably gonna boom, boys. I'm not gonna lie. We low rolled, but it was worth it. It was worth the try. I stand by my decision. If we catch this, it's really good. If we catch this, it's really good. It's just unlikely that we do. Okay. So, really quick, a little bit more about catch mechanics. If Dusk Ball is 3x in here, what is Quick Ball modifier on turn 1? Do I even have to Quick Ball? (4x). Okay, so we should Quick Ball. I believe the chance to catch this... I'll give you the numbers. This is 60 catch rate. That's actually pretty good. We have a 4x modifier. This is level 65. Currently, 23, wait, no. 1 in 3 to catch this. It's 5x for Quick Ball? Holy. I should have not led with Shed Shell on on Pyre Summit. I should have led with something that can't get knocked off so I could have Quick Balled Zoroark. Hindsight, though. 40% to catch this! We're so due. Okay! That's good. That's a good hit. It's no Ursaluna. It's no Hydreigon from Hellroom or whatever. It means that Electrode is always going to die on Maxi. But this is a fantastic Pokemon because we can trade it for Galarian Weezing with Levitate. It's one of the best pivots in the game. The typing, the resistance profile is unheard of. Some people rule it so you can only get one Galar trade per save file because they technically have the same Met location, but fuck that shit. Now, a nickname from Patreon. This should probably, since we're trading for oh wait, the nickname doesn't matter. Because the Galar Weezing always has the same nickname. It's always Lizzie. But I mean, we can still get a Patreon nickname here. This has to be some sort of industrialist, right? Let me see if I can find a good one. I mean, we're insta-trading this. It doesn't matter. Why waste a perfectly good Patreon nickname for this if they're not going to get any value out of it? There's no neutralizing gas, guys. That'd be completely insane. You can't rename traded Pokemon, no. Where is this person? The trade person? This doesn't learn any more moves, so we can just trade it instantly anyway. This does mean, because we caught it at such a high level, we do miss out on Will-O-Wisp, so we can't do Zoomlin's Will-O-Wisp shenanigans, and we miss out on Toxic. We would have to scale it. Check IVs. I mean, sure, they're not going to matter. The traded one will have perfect 3 perfect IVs. Oh, I have Will-O-Wisp TM. Okay, that's really good then. This one's Lonely Nature. With some dog fucking IVs. Good thing we're trading this thing away. Holy. Is it this house? Is it this house? It's a little kid. Okay. One of the upper hut. Oh my god, it's the last one I'm checking. Well, it's always in the last place you check because after you never mind. Okay. Did you hear that? My shout from the bottom of my heart. Having heard that, you will trade your wheezing for my wheezing, won't you? Yeah, sure. The way I'm ruling it is this is my magma hideout encounter. I know it doesn't say so in the Met location, but I think it's a fair way to rule it. Alright, let's check them. 3 of these are guaranteed. What is it holding? A relic crown. Does that do anything? Impish? I mean, it's not amazing, is it? We kind of want special attack, but plus defense is great. Okay, 31 attack, 31 defense, 31 special attack. 2 special defense sucks, but 23 HP is great. I mean, it's max defense. Like, what more can you ask for? Sludge Bomb, Pain Split, Strange Seam Explosion. We teach the Will-O-Wisp TM to this at some point. Who else would get the Will-O-Wisp TM? All right. Electrode is confirmed dead on Maxi. Yep. There's nothing that can save him. We have to sack him. It also means we have to invest 1 candy. Or risk a range. I already did the calcs. What's our kale candy economy like? Not amazing. I used 1 on Polt, so I have 2 scales, 2 candies left. Can I fling Relic Crown for damage? Okay, let me export this, Andrew. It's pretty good. It's a really good Pokemon. We could have had it way earlier, which would have been great, obviously, but this is amazing. This would have been really good on the Flygon and the trainer right before this. Obviously, we missed in the sense that we didn't hit the 36% chance to get Ursaring or Ursaluna, but it's okay. We did pretty well. This is like the second best result, I think, after Ursaluna, Ursaring. Well, arguably catching Eggy would have been really good, but... Are you ever booming this? Probably not. Okay, well, that was all fun and awesome, and now it's time for the hard part. Time for some relaxing Cinderace calculations. How the fuck are we ever beating this, man? Yeah, the thing with Weezing Galar is its typing is so unique. Like, its niche is so completely uncontested. Being immune to ground and having all the resistances of fairy and poison to go along with that is crazy. This pivots on, like, everything. Immune to dragon, immune to ground is insane. Resisting fairy itself, quad resisting fighting. This thing is unreal. This thing, like, shuts down, like, most physical attackers. Misty Terrain halves dragon move damage, so be careful when calcing Drampa. Okay. I mean, it puts up Misty Terrain for me, right? I'm assuming it just does the calcs. Payapa Berry? Which one is that? Is that reduced psychic damage? How much damage does... Yeah, we can't kill this with a Psycho Boost. Yeah, only weak to Steel and Psychic, which are not very common attacking types. That's why Weezing Galar is so crazy. Speaking of... Okay, fuck. My Magnezone is slower than this. God damn it. Weezing Honor Battle? Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, wait, this one's weak to ground because it doesn't have Levitate. So we could try, like, a Seismitoad? That's pretty good. Seismitoad's been showing up. Being a ground type special attacker in Magma Hideout is pretty valuable, huh? I mean, we can calc Axka, but this has too much defense, right? Oh, actually, it does get the kill with damage boost as well. So these are our 2 options, basically. Let's calc with Exka. Yeah, you can get Choice Scarf specs at some point. Okay, so we can outspeed and kill this with Earthquake. We always have your HP at low value. I usually don't. It's usually because I did a calc with Torrent earlier. Or Overgrow or whatever. Literally just get Pyro Ball from this. Yeah, this is actually really sick. Okay, this is the rare... So, like, part of this puzzle is probably figuring out how to get a single move from the Cinderace. Misty Seed gives it which stat? Spadef. And this is already calced in, right? If I take off this... Oh, wait. I have to calc with Misty Terrain. Okay. So... Acro damage is not... Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is guaranteed Pyro Ball. Can I just go hard Skeezy? It's so free. I get the kill with damage boost. Cinderace puzzle has been solved, boys! Pyro Ball can burn, right? I think that's a problem. Shit. Oh wait, Misty Terrain. We can't get burned, right? So we go Mystic Water and it's free. Holy. Yeah, it's that simple. Okay, and I have the worst Excadrill ever. Wait, why doesn't every player solve it this way? What do I have that the others don't? Do people just not have an Exca at this point, or... Okay, yeah, I think... Yeah, the issue... I guess is Pursuit. Can't you just flip turn out of it? I've never done that interaction before. I don't know if Pursuit catches you if you flip turn. Pursuit works on momentum moves. Okay, I think I found out why most people can't just do this. So Pyro Ball is 50 to 59 on... Fuck. So if this crits, we're dead to... Like... Because we're dead to other moves if it's non-crit, so it shouldn't... Well, if it high rolls, it's also just dead to Pursuit. Okay, so we can't do this. Well, I've identified an issue with our strategy. I need damage boost to kill Cinderace. Life Orb flip turn doesn't kill, right? Yeah. And it's a random move between Acro, Low Kick, and Pyro Ball. Let's see. I mean, Life Orb flip turn does 87. So I could go into like Caracosta doing business, for example, and then die to Low Kick crit. Maybe I can go into... Legion. And Sneak does 20. It's Shrimple. But then does pursuit become an issue again? Yeah, kind of. Sometimes, maybe? We have to calc acro without item here. Yeah, Basque Legion has the exact same issue then. I mean, Slowbro is fine. I guess you just died a double crit acro, huh? And then you're still dying to Pursuit. Slowbro also doesn't fix the issue. I can't switch Lycan into this. It's random move after Skeezy. We're running out of Pokemon that can switch into this. It's not even a Cinderace puzzle. It's a goddamn muck puzzle is the problem. Pult does not die to Acro Crit, but also then dies to Pursuit after. Oh, I guess we could... Let's see. I think it's always random move, yeah. Even if we said we ran like Ayapapa, which always procs on crit, that means we're at 41 on the minimum roll. On the maximum roll. That's the minimum HP we can be at is 41%, which is just random move. Kecleon can't switch in, obviously. This is slower. Hamilton dies to low kick. Basque Legion with Citrus. Let's see. That means minimum HP that we're at is 45. Yeah, that works. And we have enough damage, right? Sneak does, no matter what type he goes to, Sneak does 20. So we gotta deal 80 with Flip Turn. Mystic Water is enough. This always works, right? Okay, wait, it doesn't always work, I think. Here's why this doesn't always work. If I go Citrus, and he like let's imagine he like low kicks and I'm full HP, and we bait in Muck, right? I guess he can't Pursuit at full. Okay, so that wouldn't work. We have to consider like everything here. Yeah. So because if we go below 40, we go above 50, which means he can never Pursuit, right? I think. Because as soon as we're below 40, we're in knockoff kill range, which means he never pursuits. And if... And I can't go to 41 with Citrus. And he can't boom on this switch. Yeah, this is perfect. Okay, nice. Nice! Puzzle solved. Okay. It does mean we didn't get Muck last, so we still have to deal with the fact that this does have Explosion. It's always knockoff on this switch. I've not played Ancestral X or Photonic Sun, no. And then... Okay, so what do we do now? It's always knockoff on this switch. Can we go back to Exca and kill this? No, we didn't. It's got a Shuka Berry. Okay, so the puzzle is not yet solved because, like, it's still a Shuka Berry Muck that can explode, right? I mean, like, you could probably go Rhyperior and be okay, but fuck, this explosion just does a lot of damage and we're slower. Like, I don't know. Guts Heracross gets slow, gets close, man. Bulldoze TM. Is that a thing? I could also Rock Tomb, right? Do I have infinite bulldozes? No, okay, yeah, but we can Rock Tomb. Okay, so I have to make a decision on whether to get rid of Head Smash or Rock Wrecker. It's probably Rock Wrecker, right? I know people have used this in the past, but... like, it's potentially more damage. It does the same job as Head Smash of never being clicked but always showing kills. But I feel like the... actually clicking Head Smash with Zoom Lens probably comes up more often than, like, finishing a fight with Rock Wrecker. Or the infamous, like, Rock Wrecker into sack or something, right? So I feel like you get rid of Rock Wrecker. I mean, like, you can't kill with Rock Tomb into Earthquake, and you can't go, like, any item. It's a little bit cringe. Zone will wall this Muck. Kinda. It also doesn't ever kill it. Also, I don't consider doing 82% with Explosion as being a wall, so... God, this box really needs a defensive steel type. Isn't Magnezone a defensive steel type? Nope. It's got 70 base HP, bro. And it's got horrible, horrible weaknesses. Torterra YOLO. That's horrendous. Like, if Rock Tomb... I have... yeah, this doesn't do anything. Set's been pretty good, man. Nah, X-Guy just gets killed. Oh, it really is not even about the Cinderace. It really is about the Muck on this fight. Okay, maybe kill Cinderace with something else to bait Drampa. That's not going to happen, is it? No, there's no way that's going to happen. I mean, like, Bastion gets you guaranteed aggro from this. You could do some stuff with that. Like, can't you go Electrode on guaranteed aggro? No, you die. Super die. Never mind. Lol. You could go Lycanroc on guaranteed acro. But that just also baits muck, right? I feel like getting this Drampa before muck is almost impossible. Can Vascular Legion bait Drampa? If the thing is, if you don't get crit, you just have your Citrus Berry on, right? Okay, wait. So like, I mean, Muck just always does more damage than Drampa to Legion. It can never be. It can never be Drampa. Unnerve Ursaluna would have packed this Muck up. It's true, yeah. Unnerve Ursaluna unironically seems really fucking good. Like, this thing gets like Yawn, which is incredible because you can also teach like Seismic Toss and then do similar setups to like Slowbro. It's omega physically defensive. It does a fuck ton of damage even without guts. Stab Earthquake, like, this thing's unreal. Priest, the logic behind getting this room 1 was I had 36% chance for Ursaluna. And I don't have to do the Hell Room risky encounter. I get the encounter right now. I lock it in. I have a chance to save Electrode with like a yeah, but mostly it's like the chance of getting this is like about as good as getting like a really good mon in Hell Room anyway, more or less. The downside's higher, but I also get it immediately. Like, I don't know. Also, I was fucking due, so. Like, in hindsight, it's not even that bad because I still have a really good mon from it, but obviously in hindsight, I'd rather have a Hydreigon in my box right now. But if I went Hell Room in like 3 splits and then I gotten like Flygon, we'd be sitting here thinking like, oh, I should have just gone room 1, you know? I don't know. I think before knowing anything, it seemed like a pretty good play to me. Anyway. So Rock Tomb into Earthquake is like a really bad range to kill. I take a knockoff for, I mean, not even that much damage if I'm itemless. I take one more hit right after Rock Tomb. And if it's boom after knockoff, it's actually kind of fine. Well, we can die. Like, this is definitely not riskless for Rhyperior. If I go Kecleon, I can just get hit into pursuit range, right? With crit. Because, like, if I go, I can't go item because I'm dead to knock off crit. And then this just puts me into pursuit range. What if I go Mienshao for fake out? This could work. We do 11%. Iron Ball Costa. I can't switch Costa in because it can low kick the Baraskizi. I mean, I could full, even if I full level, right? Was it 79? We don't die to low kick crit. This is worth thinking about, I guess, but it means I have to full level my only underleveled Protect Mon right now. Oh, on Basculegion. Huh. I like it. I like it. Jet does 31. That's more than enough. Wait, that's if he's fire type. If he's flying type, we do 15. Life Orb. Flip turn does 40. Does... $87. I said it's 15, right? I think that is actually enough. I wanted more from this set. This was really good. We'll do Energetic, UK Garage, and House Mix at the New York Basement Party. Why is underlining the Protect Mon important? Because you can't pre-damage in gyms, and Tate and Liza gym is all double battles, and it's like some of the hardest fights in the game. I still think I'm super fucked for Tate and Liza, if I can be real. Like, that gym is... That gym has some of the hardest fights in the game, and, like, my double battle tools seem... quite fucked. Okay, so let's see. We shouldn't show any kills to this, and this has max roll 76 for Psychic. Max roll. If I go no item, yeah, we should be able to get Drampa here. So we're always coming in on acro. Which means we go to 79. Okay, so we need to pre-damage just a little bit. But we should probably pre-damage into always being dead, right? So that he can't Calm Mind on the switch. Which means... 43 plus minimum roll Psychic is 173. It automatically calcs Libero for damage. I don't need to change its type manually. Okay, so this works. And this is guaranteed Psychic from Drampa then. Do you one-shot Weezing with Zatu? It's got a Payapa Berry. Okay, so switching into Drampa Psychic now. We could go Gren and then do nothing. That seems pretty good. We could go Breloom and then do nothing. That seems pretty good. Why would I say Breloom? We're switching into Psychic. Hyperforce Flamethrower Psychic. We could go Slowbro and then do nothing. That seems pretty great. Maybe it's Aurora's time? Oh, Aurora's Omega shits on this guy. Like, even if it's like crit drop into crit, I think we just into quick claw crit. I think I mean the first one would be like this. I mean, like technically we can die, but come on. We have to go never melt ice, right? Yeah. Okay. And then it's muck. But now, okay, there is still pursuit stuff, right? Is the problem.
Good luck on Magma Fuck Archie.
Because like with Quick Claw, even assuming no drops and stuff, you're taking like you're going to like 50. I mean, you should usually show kill to knock off. If he crits one of them or drops one of them, it becomes a little bit scary with Pursuit. I think it's kind of fine if I can be honest. Because like to be in Pursuit kill range actually is... I don't know. Because if we're below 40, we're still always in knockoff range, no? It's kind of fine. Like, it's only scary if we get dropped to, like, 17... If we get dropped to, like, 20%, right? And now we can go Rhyperior, right? We don't even have to teach Rock Tomb or nothing. I just looked up Strange Demons. German name is Wunderdampf. Me being asked at the party what's in my vape. You had a line beating Muck third, still getting Drampa. How was I beating Muck? Mianshao Rhyperior. Let's look at it. It was like Mianshao in on knockoff. You fake out. You're always getting gunk shot. Fake out does 11. You can't go item. He's at 89. You take a gunk shot. You're dead to explosion crit if he poisons, I guess, with gunk shot. I guess you could even go Lum because you're switching it on gunk shot. And Rock Tomb does 32. This is 87 damage. This is not quite enough. And you can't go item on Mianshao because you're switching into knockoff. I think we do this. How close is Costa to leveling up right now? This is after like 3 switches on Cinderace. It should be fine. Oh yeah. We can't get poisoned because it's Misty Terrain, but it still doesn't matter. Like it just doesn't kill. I think this line is pretty safe. X needs to be damage boost. Okay, what do I do if I crit with flip turn on Cinderace and I kill it? I go because Costa's pre-damage to be dead to Psychic, but after Acro. But I guess I could just I can probably afford to pre-damage just to be always dead to it, right? So I just pre-damage to be dead to Psychic lowest roll, which is 130. I'll link the mix. Let's double check this range real quick. So this flip turn, I mean, we're always coming in on Pyro Ball, right? We've determined this because it can't be low kick. Obviously can't be acro. So this is always coming in on Pyro Ball. It can't be burned because it's misty terrain. And then we're faster. He's always a fire type. And then Life Orb flip turn does 87 and level 70 Caracosta. If this is a flying type, does 15 with jet, which is enough. Go Exca, show slow kill. It doesn't quite show slow kill. And she did a Pyro Ball crit plus Lorb. That is a pretty good question. I think I barely live on 1, right? 186, and then I take 20. Yeah, I live on 2. I think the cost of pre-damage to be dead to Psychic from Drampa is completely fine, no? It just works. Can he bulk up on X because the AI randomly thinks it's a fighting type after bulk up and doesn't die to EQ? He just sees fast kill, no? It doesn't matter.
Entering my work from home viewer arc.
Doesn't skew any be poison? No, it's Misty Terrain. Or are we saying on Bascule... Can he bulk up? He can't bulk up on Bascule Legion because he's on like 10 HP. And he sees he's dead to slow kill from every move no matter what type he goes. Okay. Okay, wait. But if I pre-damage this low with Costa, if I take like an acro crit, I can go to 91 HP. I think we're going itemless on Costa. I can never be dead to Muck. Should be fine. If I go itemless. Okay, so Exca is Metal Coat. Sorry, it's Soft Sand. Honestly, I feel like the side effect of Misty Terrain of preventing status is like always in favor of the player in this game. Because you're like never relying on status for basically anything. Unless like early game Talonflame shenanigans, right? This is no item. This is Never Melt Ice. Poison Touch Muck, by the way. Scuda is Lorb. Caracosta, no item. And Bascule Legion item, I think, doesn't matter, like, at all. We need to go Citrus. Yeah, it was always Citrus because of Acro Crit. Because that means we go to 20, which means we go to 45, and it's always Acro after. Okay. Looks good to me. I don't need to teach any moves or anything. No Rock Tomb on Rhyperior this time because it just always beats out Muck. Pretty sure, right? Well, I guess we're taking 3 knockoffs. Potentially. We don't even die to triple knockoff crit. Okay, we should be good. This mix is incredible, yeah. It's really good. Rhyperior's been fucking insane. This Pokemon is so fucking good, yeah. What happens when you run out of Pecha Berries? If I go down to like 10, I'll start using antidotes. God, this song. Oh my, I can't tell people to tab in. I can't do it. We gotta keep listening to the mix until he misses. I listen to the mix until it misses, and the stream VOD is like 7 hours long. He could have left that one on a little bit longer. Tab in. Repel check. Well, we already got the encounter now, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, Aurorus has been really surprisingly good on like he's got a good niche, man. It's just it doesn't come up as often, I guess. Also, I was wondering, I didn't even check this. How does Wheezing Galar do versus this Drampa? Just curious, just for the data. I just want to see. Horrendously. Okay, cool. I guess I do have 2 Spadef IV, and it's also 6570 for... Yeah, never mind. And it's got... Yeah, it actually just straight up dies to Hyper Voice, by the way. Okay. I was just curious. This doesn't even have dragon moves, yeah. Okay, never mind. Maybe Wheezing isn't, like, that good. It's really good. But, you know. It's over here. This is the correct way, right? Play rough TM. It didn't boom on us. It wasn't booming Eggy. It wasn't early bird shift tree. I don't think I'm going to complain about that encounter. I was going for a big high roll. I didn't get it. It's okay. You got to accept that sometimes. This is okay. So about this song in this OST. There's something. There's one sound in this song that, and please someone validate me on this. There's one specific sound effect in the song that sounds like the sound that Yoshi makes when he ground pounds in Yoshi's Island. I'm waiting for it. There it was. Did you hear it? Hold on, I'm turning it up. We're waiting for it to come up again. There it was. It was really faint. Did you hear it? Okay, anyway. It's really far back in the mix. And it comes up like one time per loop. Alright, Cinderace puzzle. It's really more of a muck puzzle. Like, beating the Cinderace is okay, but doing so while avoiding Muck Pursuit is kind of the puzzle. So, Soft Sand Earthquake kills this, because it's Misty Surge, not Levitate. So this should bring out Cinderace for exactly Pyro Ball. We're never dead to crit with Barraskewda. This gets a Spidef boost, which doesn't matter. This is only ever Pyro Ball. We're never dead to Pyro Ball crit plus Life Orb recoil. And we can't get burned because it's Misty Terrain. It's a cool ass animation. The ball could be a little bigger, if I can be real. Okay, so we'll flip turn. So here's the problem, right? If we were to kill this with Liquidation now, which Barraskewda can, we would be trapped by Muck Pursuit. I think only if it was crit, but like you're obviously just looking crit, and Pursuit still follows you if you flip turn. So what we gotta do is damage this with flip turn. This can sometimes kill with lore, but usually doesn't. And this is guaranteed to be a random move. We go Bastion Legion, which tanks like all of them. Now, Bastion Legion could kill with Shadow Sneak, but it's the same issue with Pursuit. And also we want to bait Muck last, because it can explode. So it's not just avoiding Muck Pursuit, it's also avoiding Muck in general, because you want to, because you don't want it to explode. So the way we're going to do this is now this is guaranteed Acrobatics, which will turn him to a flying type, but that doesn't really matter. We're going to go into Caracosta doing business, take a minimal amount of damage from Acrobatics, kill with Aqua Jet, and then never be an HP to bait Muck, and always be an HP to bait Drampa. This can never low kick, obviously, it can never Pyro Ball. This is always Acrobatics. Did I do this right? Gulp. I did. It's fine. But I think I miscalced this somehow. I think when I calced the pre-damage into crit thing, I didn't take off Misty Seed. Or something. Yeah. There was a way to do this better, but I just, yeah, I did this wrong. I mean, I didn't take off the Misty Seed and the calc, so Acrobatics damage was lower than I thought it would be. If this Acrobatics had crit, we could have gotten into Muck range. But I think the play was just to give this a berry or something. No, that wouldn't have worked. We could have avoided it somehow, I'm sure. There was like multiple ways to do this. Because like we could have had this at higher HP. We're only doing like if Flip Turn kills this, but we could have figured it out from there. We don't get punished here, it's fine. We always kill with Jet. And always bait Drampa. But this could have been bad if this had gotten crit, because then it would be Muck first, and then we have to deal with it being able to explode, so... yeah, pre-damage Excadrill was a way to avoid that, for example. I just thought it was riskless. I just did the calc wrong, but it's fine. We didn't get punished. This is guaranteed Drampa. That actually is very close to leveling up. Okay. Aurorus actually just completely annihilates this. It's crazy. Because we one-shot with boosted Hyper Voice, and we outspeed, and I mean, he's got Quick Claw, but like, look at this damage. That's like the most he can do to me. Psychic does a little bit more, but... We needed to be pretty low with Caracosta because we needed to bait a move from this that kills, always, because otherwise he could have used Calm Mind, right? So Caracosta needed to be pretty low. But then if Caracosta would have been too low, he would have baited Muck instead, so... No Quick Claw procs again. Alright, now it's Muck last, so it can't explode. We can't stay in because we have Never Melt Ice. Okay, Caracosta doing business goes to 71. Make sure to export that. Dude, we will be so fucked on Taint and Liza, man. This is my only underleveled Protect Mon, and it's not going to bait like any fucking kills. I probably shouldn't have leveled Blaziken. That was just a straight up mistake. Anyway, Rhyperior beats this now with no item to prevent knockoff damage. You can scale Protect on Gallade? Yeah. But it's also not underleveled. This has a Shuka Berry, so we're not going to kill it here. It's fine. Surely Blaziken baits Psychic moves and Psychic Gem. Taint and Liza isn't really a Psychic Gem. It's a double battle gimmick gem in this game. Rock Wrecker for the culture. Yeah, if I read that earlier, I would have clicked it. I thought it was 8v6 singles. I'm not talking about the gym fight. I'm not talking about the boss fight. I'm talking about the gym trainers. That's like the real fucking shit in Taint and Liza gym. Some of those fights are... Whew. Like... I think I heard Dexa himself say yesterday he thinks the first or second trainer fight in that gym is the hardest fight in the game. Also, what's up, Pay? I think he meant the first one, yeah. How's the stream going? You tell me, you're watching it. Heads up, I can't stream for super long tonight. I have somewhere to be at like 10:30. So we're probably, I don't know if we're getting to Hell Room tonight. Well, this is the last fight before Hell Room, so we're probably, if I can, I have to go in like 2 hours. If I can, I would really like to do everything before Tabitha, but it's not possible, I don't think, in 2 hours. No way. We'll just do as much as we can. Okay. Alright, last fight before Hell Room. I think your Tabitha's fine. Yeah, I think so too. It looks pretty good. I also think my Maxi, I don't know yet. We'll see. There's like fucked up shit, but because I have to lead like Electrode and then bait Flamethrower or Sludge Wave Naganadel, and then I have to go Pult, and then die to like crit plus poison plus Magma Storm residual. Although I can go Lumberry, I don't know. And then I don't know how to play it from there. I have no idea. Yeah, Grass Gem Electrode one-shots Groudon. Is Nag random move? Well, it's Flamethrower or Sludge Wave on Electrode. But then I can just go Pult, right, and kill it after sacking Electrode. And then play it from there. It seems okay. But let's deal with that when we get there. It's not faster, but you come in for free because you sacked, right? Is what I'm saying. Okay, Runarigus. Literally, this guy has been mixing for 18 minutes and he's not missed a single fucking time. It's crazy. Okay. Runarigus, Wandering Spirit, Bright Powder. Gone! I love Bright Powder! I love Bright Powder! Gone! The fuck do I do here? You know who would have gone in here? Overgrow, Magical Leaf, Meganium. Let me guess, Greninja? Well, like, it's Bright Powder. This fight is fucked up, bro. Look at this shit. What the fuck? Can I spin on anything? I can spin on Ninjask, right? Like, I have to let him set up hazards, I think. There's no encore plays because I can't switch into anything. Feint attack TM. Okay, let's see how much Greninja does with that. 37%. Cool. Defog Corby. Yeah, that seems pretty good. But my defog mons all die to stealth to Stone Edge. I mean, I'm not going to use my fucking defog TM here, right? There's no way. Arachnid just probably dies to this, right? Torrent Greninja with Zoom Lens. Zoom Lens only works if you're slower, bro. Is Wide Lens on Bright Powder 1%? I don't think it is, right? Or is it? I think it might be, actually. Yeah. I'm seriously considering like the 1%. Me when I'm asked. Never mind. I'm not gonna go. I got nothing. Lead seismitoad kill. The bright powder mon with the mon that does 46 to 55. Could we have gotten like 1 or 2 more defog TMs, man? Skew to outspeed and kill. Me when I don't know what's going on. Okay. Who even outspeeds in one shots if I want to risk the 1%? Because I have to like natty kill it. Like it's just like Torrent Greninja, right? Defog TM is a microtransaction for $9.99. Octillery does it. Ah, fuck it. Throw him on. Fuck it. Fuck this fight, man. I'm clicking Water Spout. Real shit, though. Like, if I miss and it's, like, spikes up, I, like... The fuck do I even do? Okay, what is Octillery bait is my first question. Should always be Cacturn. Unless I miss and he hits me. I could also miss and he hits the 1 roll of Earthquake crit that kills me. That's always an option. That's always fun. That's complete fiction, though. He could also just hit me and then I'm dead to Chandy instead, and then I have to sack Octillery. That's fun. Salazzle clears spikes. Cool. Thank you for the info. Well, to be fair, Salazzle can come in on Cacturn, I guess. But not really. Actually, not at all. He never hits you over spikes turn 1. That's incorrect. You're thinking of Sticky Web. I mean, Octillery dying here is complete fiction. Octillery getting hit is not complete fiction, though. Please calc with Scuda. Want to see if I'm really that far off. He's got a fucking bright powder, bro. You're actually timed out. You don't get to make a bad backseating suggestion, get shit on by me, and then come back and make it again. I think the Ludi lead looks kind of sick. Hold on. Maybe. Can I actually afford to spin on this? Because, like, I kind of got to kill it, too. Yeah, I mean, Focus Band is fiction, right? Because he's always going to attack Ludi. Well, not always. He doesn't actually always see kill. So if I get attacked after my magical leaf, the problem is it's sometimes I'm at 60, sometimes I'm at like 10. Regardless, there is a chance that we bait Chandy, which means I have to go Shed Shell. And it also means that there's no hazards. Yeah. Is there a chance it's Cacturn ever? No, because it's slower. Okay. So we can go Shed Shell Ludi. And then if it's this, I go here, and it's probably fine. If it's, dude, if this is like Swords Dance on the Switch, though, isn't this kind of, am I not kind of fucking, am I not fucked? How much does Rock Tomb do to this? Okay, so we teach Rock Tomb. Pre-damage Ludi, yeah, we can do that. Well, hold on. I think we can. Yeah, we can deal with that in a bit. Okay. We have a diverging line is the problem, right? And one of the issues is, what does excavate after I kill this? Um... 204. So Ludi 204, Exca, Rock Tomb. So Exca baits Chandy. So we have to go also Shed Shell on Exca. Okay, and then we're basically back in line with the other one. So now we got to think about what we switch in on Chandy. Because it's basically always Flamethrower. This can sometimes also be Hex. If Ludi took like a lot of damage. If I spin... This is slow kill, but I have fast kill. This is... Well, it's probably slow king at that point. Well, no, because I also have fast kill. Ugh, that's a little bit disgusting. Hold on. Hold on. The line diverges further. Because it has to be Cacturn, because I show fast kill on the other two.
16 baby.
Use the X scissor TM, sweep the whole fight. And I guess until you get drained, but that's actually like... a thing. I do have to give up a move slot, because I think I want to go... Well, I don't need to go Rock Tomb on Exca for that line, I guess. I think I can do it without this, though. Let's try something like this. So I think this is always Cacturn after I kill Ninjask with Rapid Spin into something. Which means... The only thing is, like... Maybe I do teach X Scissor. Because I'm always rapid, because I don't need Rock Tomb, because I'm always spinning on Ninjask if I do this. Keep in mind this isn't riskless, right? But I kind of have to do it. Also, I might need my X's or TM, ironically, because I deleted it on Hera. So if I don't teach X Scissor, this is always Cac turn. For like what is sometimes like random move, right? Because I'm potentially taking a lot of damage from it. Although teaching Rock Tomb means that he at least can't Swords Dance on Exca on the turn that I spin. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm not gonna go for the sweep line because I think I can do it like this. And then I get to keep all my moves on Exca. Okay, so the situation would be... The problem is I need to now kill this Cacturn. I need to still kill this Cacturn. I need to kill this Cacturn and keep in mind that sometimes Chandy can come out. But I have my second Shed Shell if I want to do this. So I can just go Hera here. For example. Does Mega Hera show Fast Kill on Chandy with Rock Blast? Yeah. Wait, it's Slow Kill. It shows Fast Kill to it. So we can't go Mega Hera. But like this is fine, right? You can go Shed Shell Heracross and kill here. And you should always be getting Chandy off of that. Okay. So now we have to think about the Chandy counter. Greninja could work, maybe. Araquanid kind of goes in on this guy, I won't lie. So if it's the line where Ludi got hit and I go Araquanid, what happens if I go Araquanid then? Is it still Ninjask? It depends a little bit on how much damage I take, because it can sometimes be Cacturn first, and then you do Hera, and then it's, yeah, this kind of works out. Well, we should take like a hit from Cacturn usually with Hera. So I don't think that it can substitute. It should see a kill. It can substitute now, but like it doesn't matter, right? Because I just keep hitting it. Slowking. I mean, Slowking's slower. And if I'm dead to Slowking, I'm dead to Ninjask. But sometimes it's always Slowking, right? Because... Oh, you mean bait Slowking on Hera? No, you're chatting. Okay. I think this works. I do outdamage both of my HP, so I think this can get Ninjask anyway, and then sometimes it's just Slowbro, which doesn't really do anything to me. It's like fucking it Fire Blasts, I guess. Venoshocks sometimes. I don't know. Who cares? I have like a million counters to this, right? I need physical attacks. This is Poison Psychic. Can I go Pult? Phantom Force does a lot of damage. Pult seems good. And I think I need backup for Ninjask, right? In case of focus band fiction. Harkonine seems good, but the problem is I'm committing 2 shed shells right now. And yeah, I was thinking Rhyperior could work. And then you just go Iron Ball, so he outspeeds you or whatever. Arcanine can bait Chandy, I think, right? If you're low enough. I think Rhyperior makes the most sense. Yeah, let's do it. Ludi pre-damage to 204. And Excadrill. Do we teach Rock Tomb so that Jask can Swords Dance? I think we do. Hold on. Arcanine for Ninjask? No, because you can sometimes bait Chandy. Okay, wait, but if we do the Rhyperior back up to kill this and then bait Slowbro Galar with Iron Ball, Rhyperior, and then we kill Slowbro Galar with Pulse, it's fine with Chandy comes out because we're a ghost type. I think I go Rostberry on Pulse.
Your mother.
Thank you. What item is Heracross? Yeah, my Shed Shell Mons are Exca and Hera. No, not Exca. Ludi and Hera. Got it. We good. We're chilling. I like that this fight is almost like a preparation for Magma Room. With the Shed Shell stuff. It's like the last one before and you face a Shadow Tagmon. Exca is... what item? I currently don't have one for him, right? I think we can go Citrus. Thought you said soft sand. No. You show the kills anyway. I think you go Citrus for the Ninjask fiction. We have to remember to rapid spin once always before we kill Ninjask. Even if no rocks are up. Rocks are almost always up. Wait, I have a rock tomb TM, right? .204 Ludi doesn't die to crit, right? Yeah, not even close. Let me replace that in the calc so I always have it. Let's see. Oh, there's some fucking bullshit in my eye. Hold on. 1 second. Oh, it was my finger. Okay. I'm just joking. You get infinite rock tombs. Well, we can rock tomb after we spin. Okay. And then pre-damage Ludi to be dead to Ninjask. I have not scaled Pulse Attack. One, two, three. Okay. Awesome. All right, tab in. I think we're good, right? Wait, hold on. Fuck it, I'm killing Cacturn with Bug Bite. I guess if he growths on the switch, I should close combat to guarantee flamethrower from Chandy. Magical Leaf is always a 2-shot. Yeah, we're good. What if you use Rapid Spin to go +1 speed and then maybe he don't see fast kill Chandy? Yeah, that's the plan. Thank you for summarizing it. Thank you for this one. All right. Yeah, the diverging line is fun. We're good. Alright, this is Bright Powder Runerigus with Hazards, Stealth Rocks, and Toxic Spikes. It's really not fun, but luckily there is a really good Pokemon to use Rapid Spin on, so we're just not going to care if he sets up Hazards here. And then Magic Leaf always hits through. This is always a 2-hit KO. We have a diverging line depending on if he attacks or sets up Hazards here. Okay. That means we go... So that means this is always Ninjask first, which is perfect. It's Focus Band Ninjask, which is a little bit annoying. We're always showing kill here, that's why we're a little bit pre-damaged, so that he can't Swords Dance on this switch. We're gonna go to Excadrill. We taught Excadrill Rock Tomb so that we show slow kill, so that he can never Swords Dance. It's pretty disgusting damage, if I can be real. So we have to Rapid Spin once now to get rid of Toxic Spikes, and also set us to +1 so that we show fast kill to Chandelure in the back, with which has Shadow Tag. Because we did not give a Shed Shell to this, because Shed Shell is on another Mon. Well, it's on Ludi in case we got attacked, because then it would have been Chandelure first, and then we have the other one on our Cacturne encounter, which is what's going to come out after this. So let's Rapid Spin once here. Protect doesn't matter. Can you fucking... Bro's insane. It's so much damage, man. Okay, we're +1 speed now, so we always show that we outspeed Chandelure, and we kill it. Same with Slowbro Galar, so he has to go Cacturne after this. So now we just gotta kill it. We hope for no Focus Band procs. We have some contingency if there are a lot of Focus Band procs. We have Rhyperior in the back with Iron Ball, which should reinstate the line. Okay, I think we're fine. This is Citrus Berry proc. No Focus Band one time. I Rock Tomb there, even though Iron Head kills, because he could have Leech Lifed and healed himself, right? He can't Spikes again. Well, considering the Pokemon that set them up is dead, probably not. Okay, no Focus Band procs as always. This should be Cacturne now. Perfect. We go Heracross, who's wearing the Shed Shell that we talked about. If this Cacturne had knockoff, this would actually be so insane. But luckily it doesn't. It has a Quick Claw. Should always be Drain Punch, I think. If it's Growth for some reason, I have to close combat so that I show kill to Chandy. Okay, I think one hit is more than enough. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Okay. Flamethrower does 222 minimum roll, which means we show us fast kill to Chandelure. We're not going to Mega here because we need the Shed Shell equipped, obviously. And let me just double check that I actually have it. Cool. I think we just kill with Bug Bite, because why not? Eat the Quick Claw. Perfect. And now Araquanid just fucking sits on this guy. Can't get burned, so he can't improve his Hex damage. This is always Flamethrower. You can't substitute because we always show kill. And this is like... just a complete hard counter. Like, look at that fucking damage, man. Now it's just Slowking Galar in the back. Which doesn't really do anything to Araquanid. We could stay in for a turn if we want to. Well, why not? Soak it. I don't think that's good here. Because we want to hit it super effectively with Dragapult when we kill it. Liquidation is a pretty good shot to 2-hit KO, actually. Not after Black Sludge, but it can. I think we just fucking kill him here, right? Holy. Raccoon is a monster. Alright, that was the last of the easy part of Magma Hideout. We got a little bit of a preview of what awaits us. Starting in the next room, there will be permanent Magma Storm on the field. This is what is referred to as Hell Room. That means that not only do we take residual damage every turn, I believe it's 1/8, right? 12.5% every turn. More importantly, non-ghost type Pokemon, people that don't wear a shed shell, are trapped and cannot switch. So you can Volt Switch, you can Flip Turn, you can wear a Shed Shell, or you can be a Ghost type. That's it. Or you can die. We do have 2 Shed Shells. We could, for nostalgia for EK times, when we did Magma Hideout there back then, we could put on the Doom soundtrack. It is a little, I think it's a little much, if I can be honest. Fuck it, let's go in. All right. How many before Tabitha? 3, right? I have like an hour and a half left till I have to leave. All right, this one only has 4 mons. Kangaskhan. Fake out, sing, low kick, return. Now, obviously, any ghost type walls this, and you can switch out of Magma Storm after. Except it's got Scrappy, so obviously no ghost type walls this. I'm just kidding. So what do you do here? Let's look at let's look at Baraskizi damage for close combat. That's 74% with Lorb. We're looking at 96 to 115 to 114. That's unfortunately not enough. We could lead Heracross and risk getting sung. We don't really take a lot of damage. We can't go Mega, obviously, because we would need Shed Shell. And then we die to, like, return crit plus residual damage. Also, there's fake out damage, so that's not going to happen. Moving on. We can look at Mian Shao, but it's not going to be pretty. Because, again, we need, if we want to ever switch this out during this fight, we needs to wear a Shed Shell, so we cannot damage boost. What the fuck do I do? How much does this do to Basque Legion? 50% with return and superpower to 67 to 80. Obviously, we could encore it into low kick, but then whichever mon I'm leading with has to bait low kick, so it can't be a ghost type, so it's got to wear a shed shell. And then if Salazzle wants to survive, it's also got to wear a shed shell. Yeah, I think Encore Fake Out works. It's guaranteed to fake out turn 1. But then he would just switch, right? Mianchao does not just beat this. Only the player has Magma Storm on his side. AI can switch still. Barraskewda scale. I mean, I'm already 22 attack, but I guess 31 would get me there. But that seems really bad. It's looking pretty bad. It's looking pretty bad. What about wheezing? That's so much damage. Can't go Lord Barraskewda? Well, you can flip turn, right? Jesus fucking Christ, man. Yeah, no, this music seems appropriate. I could lead like Barraskewda flip turn, I guess. Yeah, and take 50% from Fake Apple's Magma Storm residual. For doing 28% to this. And to beta return on the switch in. Into what? Arcanine? And then how do you kill this? This is fucked. You can't even go Basque Legion. Oh, it's so brutal. Everything that can one-shot this just dies. Except for Mega Heracross, but then we're sacking Mega Heracross. I don't think I can invest a fucking item here. We could try Torterra. But, like, this is where being minus defense is really fucking painful, man. We actually don't out-heal with Synth. And, like, he can sing, too. Does Breloom just die? I don't even have to check that shit, bro. Why isn't Dragapult an option? Because it just fucking dies, man. Like, we could scale attack and two-shot with Dragon Darts, but, like, you just die, right? Because you get faked out, then you're dead to return crit. Also, return crit means you're dead to Magma Storm Residual. It's looking pretty rough, boys. How can you get faked out if it's a ghost? I'll let you figure it out, man. The information is on the screen. You can do it. $58 to Wheezing with return is crazy, man. There's no way I scale Barraskewda attack here. Wheezing's on 65. Oh, that makes sense. I didn't candy it. Okay, that looks a little bit better. What's my Wheezing's hidden power? Steel. So we could zoom lens Will-O-Wisp. And then swap out. And that means I've committed the Shed Shell. That's pretty bad. Wait, no. I can't hold zoom lens and Shed Shell at the same time. Okay. Yeah, cool. Fuck me. 2 heads can hold 2 items. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The fact that it has Sing too is so crazy. Candy Scuda also works. But scale is more permanent value, and I'm really running low on candies, and I'm already using 1 more on Maxine. I think I gotta do it, right? What else can I do? I have no other options. Can you flip turn into me and show and then fake out Drain Punch? Nope, because you just die with me and show. So this actually speed ties Skuta, which means he would outspeed after. Oh god, so I actually have to. I think that means I actually have to candy Skuta, because otherwise I can't flip turn out. Galley's just dead to crit, I think. Pretty sure I checked. Yeah, you're super dead to crit. What is the... So what's the rapid spin interaction? It clears the damage, but you still can't switch. Okay. Yeah, the problem is if I scale Skuta, I'm speed tied with Crobat, but he thinks that I'm fast, that he thinks that he's faster in the speed tie case. And then I can't flip turn. So if anything, I would have to candy Skuta. And I'm really running low on candies. If you don't kill Kanga, you can switch. After Rapid Spin? Yeah, I think Skuta actually just dies to fake out crit. Because you take 2 Magma Storm. Well, you take 1 Magma... No, you take 2 Magma Storm instants. So I can't even do this. Even if I candy. Hasty Skuta strikes again, I guess. Yes, it's a bug that you get stuck after you kill the mon that you span on. So you're saying I cannot switch? Put your character in the hot spring? Sure. Okay. I don't even know anymore. I'm still looking for someone fucking reputable to tell me what actually fucking happens if I rapid spin, because it's actually kind of relevant. Because I could do that with Exca. Okay, I got it. Thank you, Squark. But I mean, Exca just also dies to locate crit plus fake out damage plus Magma Storm residual. Well, I guess I only take 1 instance of Magma Storm, but what I said is, I believe, it's not quite true. He would have to crit fake out too. So I could rapid spin, but then it's random move, so I don't really achieve anything doing this. I guess I could go like Citrus. But Like what I'm setting up here, he could also sing, right? Like, and then I'm just fucked. This is insane. This is so insane. I already got my encounter. I mean, I can start sacking. Like maybe Mian Shao's on the chopping block. Mian Shao usually wins. Like you only died a crit. But I guess he could sing. So I either go Chesto and always sack Mian Shao. Or I go Shed Shell and hope that it survives somehow. After fake out, I'll see a kill. Well, no, I fake out first. Unless I let him fake out. But that just seems worse. Because then I died a non-crit. Well, I guess I recover everything that I take from fake out. Maybe I do let him fake out. Because I two-shot anyway. And then I don't have to worry about Sing. And like I always get off at least a drain punch. And then if he crits me, I need like a contingency plan. Yeah, I could also pre-damage, and then I can fake out. But like, yeah, something like this could work. If I fake out into Vacuum Wave, I just die to Residual, right? Sometimes. Well, no, either he crits me and I'm always dead. It's just worse because then it's like way healthier. Whatever kills it has to do it with like different shit. I think this is okay. And so I just need a contingency plan if it is crit. Like maybe Barraskewda could finish off with flip turn or something. And if I get the kill and I survive and I'm Shed Shell, I always bait Crobat. Probably like random move. HP Grass seems unlikely. What's my Crobat counter? It's usually Auroras, right? I mean, that always wins, but... Mian Shao's Regenerator. Yeah, we could go Hamilton. Hurricane Confusion is annoying, but whatever. The problem is, can I even afford to commit the Shed Shell on me and Shao, or do I need 2 for the back? Because whatever kills Crobat definitely needs 1. Unless we can somehow kill Crobat with Electrode. It would mean we would have to confirm HP Grass. That's never happening. Maybe I just need to sack me and Shell. Electro is really good for Volt switching the Toxapex into something with a Shed Shell that doesn't bait Hurricane from Crobat. How the fuck do you get Toxapex before Crobat? I'm okay with sacking me and Shao here. I mean, can't I go Shed Shell, me and Shao? Shed Shell, Auroras. And then we get Senti, right? Dude, what if Auroras just beats both? Rhyperior chain kill. Sometimes, right? Dude, it does outspeed. Oh, I think this is it. Maybe. Let's kill Crobat with Hamilton instead. And then so we've committed both Shed Shells now. Can we then go Electrode on Liquidation, Volt Switch into Rhyperior, and chain kill. And then have like I mean, Aurorus doesn't ever beat Toxapex, but I think you just put like 2 sackable Mons in the back. Okay, so we need to think about what happens if what happens if it's toxic on the Rhyperior switch? It doesn't really matter. I think this works. It risks Mienshao on a crit. So that means we now have to cook for what is the contingency if Mienshao gets crit. If we do the non-fake outline, we're always doing at least 64 to Kanga. Does that mean I can just kill with Baraskizi like flip turn? Not quite, but I could damage boost it maybe. And then pick my switch in. Well, I'm thinking maybe I pre-damage Electrode to always get Venoshock or something. I'm not sure yet. We'll determine that. So this does 64. If we fake out first, it's actually also fine. We can think about that in detail in a second. Let's so from any HP, this could kill with flip turn, for example, and then we get to choose a switch in. How do we get back on track with the line? Also, this currently still has the problem that we're sometimes just switching Arcanine into Hurricane. But I don't really know what to do about that, except the only way to prevent that is to always sack Mienshao. Is IV farming a thing? Do you mean EV farming? No, EVs are not in this game. I mean, Hurricane from Crobat is just bad. Like, if you get confused, you kind of just truck, right? I mean, you don't just truck, but it's mega hard to come back from that. Maybe if he confuses, and then I risk another confusion. Like sack Mienshao. The issue is I can't go Magnezone because legit, I think Mienshao sometimes baits. Okay, let's think about this. If he doesn't crit, we go to like 24. Wait, no, because we Drain Punch. This is kind of... We don't actually heal that much from Drain Punch. This is basically random move from Crobat is the thing. I think we have to go Arcanine. It does mean that the confusion shit is a lot less likely. Maybe we can risk it. I don't know if I'm being greedy saving this Mian Shao, because if I'm willing to sack it, this is really free. Random move is like best case scenario. Okay, and then the backup plan is if we get crit, we kill Kangaskhan with flip turn. And then choose our switch in. But how does that help us? I think if we fake out plus Drain Punch the Kanga, that's 75. With damage boost, we can definitely kill with Electrode. But I mean, this it doesn't matter. Oh, this is really bad. I don't think I tank the fake out. I think I pre-damage. Okay, how do we solve this? Well, J-Mash, the idea is preventing Sing, right? Fuck. Yeah, okay, maybe I think the only way we can deal with Kanga after Mian Shao dies to crit is maybe something like Pult to bait like pre-damaged Pult to bait Hera, to bait Crobat and be back online, but then it's guaranteed Hurricane again, which is obviously horrendous. That makes sense, but you're tanking the fake out either way? What? Mian Shao is faster than Kangaskhan. Wait, what do you mean? I enjoyed the YouTube vid, thank you. Pre-damage Pult to take a random move from Crobat. I guess. Wait, Crobat's slower. That doesn't work. Okay, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, it just ends up that like we end up on a line where if I sack me and Xiao, I probably have to sack more to get back on. Because I can't really reposition at all. And I have to bait Crobat before the other two. Unless... Oh wait, I could just okay, maybe we can do this another way. I mean, if I'm willing to sack me and Xiao always, then it's completely safe. But also not really. Because if we did the, like, Kangaskhan just killed me with crit into I fucking killed it with Barraskewda flip turn, I could just put up, like, Arcanine here and then get Toxapex. And then kill Toxapex, but then right here it doesn't have a shed shell. Well, oh, yeah. Well, never mind. Well, I have another shed shell in this case, I guess, if I'm sacking me and Shell. Aurora's is genuinely better on Crobat on random move than Arcanine, right? It just takes less damage. I mean, unless it's exactly Heat Wave, I guess. But like on average, it's just better. And it's sackable. Gotcha, KTZ. Remember, it is regen me and Shell. I mean... I mean, it is also a range to kill Crobat with Auroras. Fuck me. Okay, let's think about different leads, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, Breloom like Omega dies. And doesn't even kill him. Like, it's not that you're dead to crit, it's that you're dead to fake out into return. Straight up. Jump kick from Wordier do be doing 50 to 59. I don't know, man. I really don't know. Like, even if I do the Candy Scuda, it's so ass. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's legit so ass. Because Crobat speed ties, aka outspeeds, even at 80, right? Oh, wait, no, we outspeed at 80. Never mind. Okay, so I think Candy Scuda... Never mind. Maybe Candy Scuda isn't as bad as I thought. Hold on. Because Candy Scuda, you outspeed Crobat, so you get Senti, right? After close combat drop and stuff, and fake out. This is Senti. Wait, no, you show fast kill. Sorry, my bad, my bad. It's still Crobat. Yeah, and then it's Crobat random move again. But that means we can at least flip turn into random move. And then you could potentially go Auroras and just clutch up. Because you actually kill. This looks a lot better. I think my main problem is I think you can't like predict at all what comes out after Auroras. No, you can't go Dragapult on bat. You just die if you use Hurricane. Candy Scuda, fake out crit residual damage. I believe that was a thing that could happen, right? This does 60 on the max roll. And then you would be taking Lorb Chip twice and like 2 Magma Storm turns. Yeah, you would just kind of die if he like mid-roll crits you. I mean, fuck, man. What do you want me to do? Detect Blaziken? I mean, you still died a crit, right? From residual damage. And he can sing. If you're willing to sack Blaziken, it's okay, but I'm already really low on Protect Mons. It's fucked, man. Everything's fucked. It's all fucked. Speed boost chicken beats this. So true. Opinion on Dino Nuggies? Dino Nuggies are kind of like video game music, where it's like, it's pretty good. Some of it is it's really good in specific moments, especially if you're a little bit younger. But if it's all you consume, as an adult, you're really weird.
Pokemo Jam, Pokemo Jam.
So the Scuda lead is not safe. I think you die to most crits. You take 25 through Magma Storm and you take 20 from Lorb. So you're basically at 55. So if you fake out crits you for 55, you're dead. And you have no recourse. I guess you could bring a sack in case of crit or something. Where you take 20 from Lorb. 10 on the close combat. 10 as I flip turn out. I don't know, man. Artillery to kill Senti and then sack. Not what I'm trying to figure out right now. Not even remotely. I think it sucks. It really sucks. I know me and Chao is still good, but I think I got to throw him to the wolves, man. The Scuda lead is unsafe. Dreadnought lead. Rock Tomb into body press. What if you died a low kick crit? I like it though. Like in theory. I guess you could citrus. Because you're sacking, right? Yeah, Sing fucks you. God damn it, man. Every single thing that you could come up with has some sort of fucking RNG thing attached to it that will fuck you. But if I'm always sacking, I can literally just go for like the speed drop, I guess. And then probably find something from there. Because, for example, after speed drop, you could kill with like Basque Legion or something. Yeah, I think the Dreadnought lead is pretty good. This should always get Crobat, right? It depends. We're ramping up, guys, but we can get there. Damn, I wonder if the guy who was in chat like 2 weeks ago who said that the liquid drum and bass music in the background was giving him anxiety is here right now and not enjoying the stream. I need my music. I gotta lock in right now. I don't have much time left. Okay, if I do this Dreadnought lead, and I'm like, okay, I can... If I go Citrus pre-poison... If I go Citrus pre-poison, I guess I could like pre-toxic, but if it's pre-poison, on turn 1, I take 35 before I ever get to attack. So then I would just be dead to low kick crit. So I can't do that. I think even pre-toxic doesn't work. I think even pre-burn doesn't work, right? Because you take like 19, 29. Yeah, and then you can die to low kick crit. So you got to go Chesto, I think. But if you go Chesto, you take 22-5, making you also dead to crit. What the fuck, man? Snack time. Chesto, if he crits you outspeed. What? No. Listen. Listen to me. You get faked out and you take a turn of Magma Storm on turn 1. So turn 1 you're taking 22.5. So you're already at a low kick crit. But nothing else would that I'm willing to sack would do this. I guess it is only some crit rolls and he can sing. Is that the risk I'm willing to take? $29 from Magma Storm. Usually 22 from Fake Out. 180. He needs to deal 187. That's like half of all crit rolls. Maybe you quick. I have like half an hour left. I'll try here, but there's a good chance I just have to leave. Dreadnought gets crit, you can do the Scuda line. That still requires candy from Scuda. I can't candy for a backup line. It's guaranteed fake out turn 1, then you encore with Salazzle, and then you force switch it, and then you're in switch AI. Sounds pretty horrendous to me, but what do I know? Should be okay with sacking Gallade? Not really. I can scale protect on it. Like, this is why I'm also really against like sacking Mian Xiao. Like, there's like so many double battles and shit coming up. How do I do this? Dragapult does nothing here. Nope. Well, I mean, it dies. Mian Xiao kills with Fake Out, Drain, Vacuum Wave. Bro, we've been over like Mian Xiao lead for the past like hour. Please. Also, how does that... I don't understand how you think... Never mind. Like, you just died a crit, bro. Yeah, no, I'm totally down to fucking sack 3 here. I'm down to sack... If it helps me, I'm down to sack Wordier, Octillery, Dreadnought if I can get through this riskless. But there's literally not even a... I'm just going to sack this Pokemon and get one move off line that's riskless. That's what's so fucked up here. If you have a Pokemon with Gastro Acid or the ability that changes the ability from Kanga, damn, that's fucking crazy, man. Okay, I think we're done, man. My Torterra is not suited for the job. It's minus defense. This is where it like really matters. If I was like Impish here, it doesn't really change anything. It changes a lot. Then you need to sack Xiao and move on. That's the thing, though. I don't even have a safe line that sacks me and Xiao. Grand Bull Chesto. You guys can't just put in... I'm losing my mind in chat right now. I can't. This fight is bringing me to my brink, and it's not even the hardest one in this fucking room. This one's way harder. This one looks this one, and then yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't know how I can make it this way, you guys. I can't do it. I can't do it. You guys are driving me insane. Fake Out Drain Punch almost always kills if I go Mian Xiao Life Orb, I guess.
Have you tried Mean Xiao lead?
We're like 4 HP off of rolls from always killing here, but then I guess it's crit after. Maybe we can risk this or something. I don't know. I guess we're taking lorb damage, right? I don't know. This is pretty likely to kill, I guess. And he does literally have to like crit if he wants to kill after. Well, I take residual, but I heal it. But then I take 10. I don't know. If this survives, we're probably just still fucked. And then just sack to Crobat, and then Crobat's in random move again, which is still completely unsafe. So then we'd probably go. I mean, like it kind of works from here. Maybe I don't want to sack me and Xiao. I can't. I fucking can't do it. I really don't want to. I'll look at it for like 30 more minutes, but it's very unlikely that I'm fighting this today. Oh, also, I should probably also say I'm not streaming on Monday because I'm taking a vacation day with my girlfriend. We're going to go to a theme park. It's going to be really cute. Anyway. Lead Electro get faked out. He can get static. You Volt Switch into placeholder number 1 and sack it. Then you go Dreadnought and Body Press. You sack Dreadnought 2. Kill with Flip Turn from Barraskizzy. Yeah, something like that probably works, right? You like avoid the fake out turn with Dreadnought. Somehow. I'm guessing you're not streaming on Thursday either? What's on Thursday? So Arcanine pop off here. If you can get back past the Kangaskhan, you can. I can't sack 2 shitters here. Intimidate doesn't even work on Scrappy, right? Sigilif. Yeah. I was looking at it. It's nice that you don't take damage, I guess. Well, I'm probably sacking cast form on Maxi, right? If I do 2 sacks, I can do this, but I'm not really into that. I guess I could do like... Here's an idea. Dreadnought lead for the Rock Tomb. And if I do get crit, Nido Queen in the back to do the same exact shit. So just have the contingency there. And then plan for minus speed, no fake out Kangaskhan from there. I think it's something like that. And then you kill minus speed Kanga with like Legion or something. I mean, ideally you kill him with something that gets you... I mean, you're always getting Crobat, right? There's no Encore line, guys. It's not going to happen. From that position, you have a lot of ways to kill the Kanga, although you do need, because... to think about some stuff, right? This is like 24, but if we have to do it with Nido Queen, it's like... I mean, Nido Queen's kind of likely to get more damage off, I guess, but... It's like 13. It's not like Icy Wind is going to be more, right? Yeah, no.
The subbie is born today. Pokemopoggers, Pokemopoggers.
Thank you for 9 months. I appreciate it. Mold Breaker does not bypass Scrappy, no. The team doesn't have a way of super effectively hitting Xatu. Thank you, man. The advice is greatly appreciated. So this does 13, and Legion does 67 with superpower. Like, you can't even do it after Rock Tomb, right? You'd have to, like, damage boost. And, I mean, then you probably get Crobat, and then you have to do a random move, but it's probably going to be, like, Hurricane, and then you have to go, like, Aurorus. And then play it from there with, like, the Electrode into Rhyperior thing or something. This probably works. And you put your shed shells on like Aurorus and Hamilton or something. I don't know. Wait, how are we killing Kango? Hold on, we need another slot. Bastion Legion, there we go. So no backup for... So if it's Crobat, Confusion, Hurricane, we just wipe, I guess. I don't know. Oh, and obviously Auroras needs to hit the range, so I probably have to go Hamilton. Jesus fuck. Have Basque Legion low, beta random move. Yeah, that's probably the play. Because I think we need to go lower Basque Legion too to actually get this fucking kill. Yeah. I think this is it. I'm probably not going to send it though, because I got to leave. Is there any upside to going Pult over Legion? No, because Pult just does less damage, right? Yeah. Okay. This is it. Sack Dreadnought, sometimes sack Nidoqueen. But I'll reevaluate over the weekend. And then I'll be back on Tuesday with a full-fledged Hell Room stream. I can probably recook this a little bit to make the Crobat less risky, because this doesn't have to be Basque Legion. This can actually be a bunch of Mons, because I have another Shed Shell available, because I'm only putting one on Arcanine right now. We're really running out of Mons to sack, man. Dude, if I sack one on every fight here, that's basically all of my useless Mons. And then the box is going to look mighty fucking thin. But it is what it is. Okay, we'll host Doc. Doing a pitch black Nuzlocke? I don't know. We will see. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the subs. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all your support. I'll be back on Tuesday. Not on Monday. On Tuesday. Thank you, guys.